Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Project Respawn Season 2. I'm your host, as always, Conman1125, and today we once again will do an incredibly unbelievable amount of work with our friend Sour on this area which we consider our main base. Last episode, if you missed it, we constructed the cathedral, the centerpiece of our base area, and it turned out absolutely beautifully. I love this build. I can't stop looking at it. We cooked for sure on our creative server. It's definitely the best build I've ever built. Super excited to keep going and showing you guys like what we're going to do outside of this build, because it's only the beginning. I didn't really do quite a good job as I should have, I guess, showing the intricacy and the details of everything that we did in this build. It's all textured. It's all complete. Wait, hold on a second. Fix that. Remind me in the comments to fix that. Thank you so much. Because by the time this episode comes out, I'm probably not going to do it. I'll probably forget. But anyway, so we had where's my phone going off? Crazy. But anyway, we made an insane amount of progress. We're excited to keep working. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this just one more time and kind of explain what we're going to do in here. Just like cathedrals in real life, we are going to actually have relics in here of our time on the server. So for example, we collected all the sherds, and we're going to collect all the armor trims, and we're going to have them over here in this wing. It's kind of our adventure wing. Maybe gifts we get throughout the season will go over in that wing. Maybe they'll be put on display in little walls that we'll put in between here. And of course, we'll have a bunch of little secret hidden areas that people can come and explore. The main thing about our main base, which is going to be the entirety of this area, is going to be an exploration for players to come and experience this area, which I can't really talk about too much because of spoilers, but we're extremely excited. We've been excited for months before the season started, and we're still excited here in the midst of doing the biggest project we have ever done without Elytra and without Shulkers, by the way, which is absolutely nuts. Sarah pointed out the importance of that the other day, and I absolutely agree with what she said. And if you haven't watched her episode, you definitely need to click wherever this link I'm going to put is, whether it's in the description or right here on the screen, because let me tell you, it was an absolute banger. I truly enjoyed the episode. It is nice to be collaborating with a content creator finally on this channel, so big shout out to Sour and big thanks to her as well. I just look at this thing, man. We're going to watch the moon come up before we end this clip. I know it's probably going to run a little long, but that's okay. But in this episode, we're probably going to go back over to the industrial district at some point. We need to complete our rocket factory. But before we can complete the rocket factory, we're also going to have to build our regular sugarcane farm. And just so that you guys know, every season, I try to do things bigger and better as best as I possibly can. Some things, like the creeper farm we built in the last episode, are just so stupidly efficient that we would never really need. I'm never going. We've already filled up all the double chests over there at this point. Then, and then whenever we have the shulker loader, we're going to fill up all those double chests with shulkers or gunpowder. And I love being rich and I love being wealthy and all that on the game. But I mean, at some point, the only way to improve that is either adding more levels or more towers, both of which we don't need. Like, I could really supply the entire server with all our gunpowder needs off of that farm. So we're going to probably keep building that farm until it breaks for sure. Look at that moon. Look at the moonlight. The moonlight shining through our windows. But anyway, let's go get something done. And boy, I guess I'll mention, our biggest problem right now is storage. We've been living in a chest monster down there for a long time now, and I think it's about time that we changed it. Down there, somewhere. You can almost see it. So we're going to change that right now. Whenever I say we cooked, I mean we cooked with gas, with jet fuel, all 9 yards. Anyway, so this is going to be pretty much where we stay for the season. As you can see, we have already started designating slices to what they're going to be. There's some slices left over that we have to figure out. I'm not going to include the link to this sorter in the description this episode, because it's probably going to be a couple episodes where we actually build the redstone bits on the outside. As you can see, it's going to be a lot of storage. It's going to be a recategorizer, which means I can put a shulker into here, or here, or I think it's this one. And then it unloads the shulker. It sorts it out into its little slice. You can have any item you want. Actually in there. So slabs, stairs, chiseled stone bricks, and stone will all be put into all these chests. And so on and so on and so forth and so forth. So it's an intelligent sorting system. So there are a couple of downsides to that we're having to think about, including the fact that, you know, it has to be loaded to work. So like if you leave the chunk and the chunk becomes unloaded over here in this corner, it's not going to process. We got to make sure if we do dump shulkers in here, that we're here for the duration of the sorting. But you can see here's our portal. You got a bed. The design is just, I'm telling you, man, me and Sour, we get into our creative world and we just go ham on these designs, dude. I think this design was actually, we had a short competition between the two of us. We said, you know, pick 4 blocks or something like that. And then you have those 4 blocks and their accompaniment. So like Deep Slate, you'll have all the Deep Slate variants, right? And I picked the mangrove, the red terracotta, and the dark oak, and the Deep Slate, and the tough and stuff like that. And it turned out amazing, honestly. I really love this design. But this is going to be our potion room over here. We're going to have a automatic potion brewer for all of our potion needs. And then this is actually going to be our living quarters over here. So we'll have, both of us will have a room, as well as some other bits and stuff like that. As you can see, I've been brewing some potions for something I can't show you yet. We have some heads there. Or something I can't show you yet. Just, you know, hey, if you watched the episode and you made it to the end, you know what? You saw those, you weren't really supposed to, but you know what? If you saw them, congratulations. You got a little sneak peek. Put it in the comments that you got a little sneak peek. Roll on, man. Obviously, like soul soil on the ground. We do have soul speed 3 on our boots, so we can kind of zoom around here. We did have speed 2 beacon outside, but it was honestly way too fast, so we stopped doing that. But I wanted to show you this really quick, just so that you would know and can see what we've been up to. Still unfinished, as you can see. But yeah, I think the next thing we're going to do is we got to go to the industrial district, and we got to start prepping, because I think tomorrow or the next day we're doing the Ender Dragon fight, or the End Dragon fight. And we're going to have to embus. We're finally going to get shulker boxes. So we need to go and prepare. I'm going to build the sugarcane farm, and then we're going to hop over, and we're going to do this end bust. Hopefully we can make it in time and stuff like that.
So then, I'd say let's go.
Whee! Okay.
The ceremonious placing of the last eye of Ender.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, careful, crouch.
Careful.
Okay. No.
Dang it, I can't throw
No,
this
it's too
high.
far. Oh.
I don't have any blocks.
Oh.
Someone angered Enderman.
Oh, hey, I have an ender pearl.
Oh.
Ouch!
I almost got there in time. Who needs snowballs? Oh.
Nice.
Get in from the side.
Let's whack it.
I don't even know if I'm hitting it.
Just whack.
Okay.
Ouch.
Tried. I tried.
Get ready to whack.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
You know what? My speedrunning experience helped me somewhat.
I don't even know if I'm touching this thing.
There's one wooden
Oh.
sword. Oh, here we
It's going
go.
down. Everyone to the middle.
Yeah.
Enter from the
Ooh.
sides. Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes!
Yay!
Woo! I got the last hit.
Nice. The yummy XP on the yummy. There it is.
Okay, now I might just farm cities, but yeah.
That's all right. I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We'll just have everything and be the only ones that ever play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're all like, you know what, dude? We're gonna have to go pro on them.
Yep. There we go. Oh wait, that's you.
Get my looting 3 out. Got him.
Dude, Boxy is insane. Like,
Diamond
I'm so
spear?
far
Yeah.
out, and I can still see the main island.
I've got one shell as well. Dude, here we go, dude. First flight of the season.
When
First flight.
going, like, do you go north of the city or east-west?
What do you mean? Finally! Look at me. Look at those wings. Oh, dude. Look at the pillar of diamonds. Ever growing taller. Ever growing taller. Guys, it feels so good to fly around this area. To fly around the cathedral. To look through the windows of destiny. Down into the congregational area. I mean, this is literally what this area was built for. It's built for it to be an Elytra traveling base. It's so big you can fly inside the very first build we did on this on the server this season, minus our main base, our main base area. And these streets will be occupied by things that will be interesting and all that stuff that I cannot say because of spoilers. But guys, we got some farms to do, and let me tell you something about me and Sour. Okay, we are a 5-star grinding team. Okay, 5 stars. Not 3, not 4, 5. In the next episode, in the remainder of this one, we will be building so many farms to set the infrastructure to build this fantastic and amazing base area stuff. I can't say it because of spoilers, but it all makes sense. I'm sorry I keep saying spoilers, but it will all make sense. We tried using every block in the game to create these builds, and we are very excited to get started, but we have to set the infrastructure first. That is why this episode is probably taking an extra week or 2 to come out. Because in the background, we have been working on farm designs, making sure that we have all our ducks in a row, and things of that nature. And yes, 10, who I played with during the end bus, was correct. Voxy is crazy. For sure. That's literally our main base way over there at spawn. It's pretty crazy. Honestly, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so let's go to the industrial district. Because guess what we need? I just wasted 4 rockets. I'm crafting manually. We need a rocket factory. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. We've had a lot of those today, but we've done a lot of grinding, and next episode will be even worse. So get used to the time lapse. So hopefully you enjoy them, and if you have any questions about how any of these farms are made, you can just shoot a comment in the comment section and get going. But with the addition of Shulkers to our arsenal, we have filled all of these Shulkers up, and we are beginning our journey of actually getting Shulkers of all these items. Okay, yeah, I've here a little bit, but honestly, all the building we've been doing over here, I'm trying not to spoil anything. It's hard. If you see something, you know what, you made it this far. Good for you. You get to get a little bit of spoilage. Anyway, so this is the system that we built last season. Works the same way. You put a shulker of gunpowder in one and a shulker of sugarcane in another. I'm going to look this way, not spoil anything. Spoilers. Sugarcane goes into this crafter, crafts it into paper, goes into that one, crafts it into, so sugarcane and paper and gunpowder into rockets. You put a shulker in there, it goes up, it unloads those shulkers, one, okay, it goes to the crafters. So system pretty much goes into shulker unloaders, into auto crafters, phase 1, and then into auto crafting phase 2, which is rockets, up the water stream and into dual shulker loaders. Just for redundancy, sometimes this thing is hard to keep up with this stuff. Look at all that sugarcane. Look at all that. It's just, I love it so much. I love the efficiency. God, I love some farms. Anyway, we're loading shulkers of rockets. Super productive. And then they all come out right here. These lights actually do not work. I have to figure out how to rig those up. But yeah, it's very simple. As you can see, we've gotten a ton of rockets. We were completely prepared to open up shops when the shopping district opens up, hopefully. And the next episode we'll be doing that. Perhaps the next episode. I have a feeling, guys, that the next episode is going to come out a lot quicker than this one did. Trying to not spoil anything is very hard. But yeah, all I can say is that the next episode, the Grindpocalypse is coming. So be prepared. And also the start of our lore will be happening next season as well. But guys, we have done a absolute ton of work on the server. And let me tell you, the next episode, I'm going to tell you all about it. Absolutely so excited to really get going here and starting to build our builds in our main base area. That's really what I'm most excited for. But guys, I really appreciate you watching this episode, and hopefully it was a crazy one for sure. I already know before even editing it that's going to be crazy. But if you made it to the end, please like and comment. Let me know that you made it to the end. It really helps me focus up on things that are important and stuff. And to keep making these episodes if I know you guys are actually watching them to the end. The comments always help. The liking always helps the algorithm and stuff like that. It's ever changing and ever growing on YouTube. But I really, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.